Order filled.
Morning, guys. Oh, man. Kind of waiting for it to do a real quick dip. Probably down to like here, mid of that larger dip. But overall, do plan on it going back up. Just, yeah, there we go. Yo, dude. Might have picked up a rough one here. Kind of thought the dip was going to go a little bit more further down than that. Hopefully my volume is okay. I can also move closer to the mic a little bit. Sweet. Nice. Is this side too bright? Maybe. That's probably better. I have all the windows open, but like certain ones are whatchamacallit, definitely brighter because where the sun is.
Order filled.
Dude, no.
Order filled. Just need a little bit of a dip here, and then we can exit out of this position. Oh my god. Oh, that makes sense. Order filled.
Oh my god, dude. This is not good.
It's taking so long. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh. Alright. Here's a little dip. Let's see. There's gonna be a dip, and when we close, it's when we should buy, actually, for the long. Because it's gonna go up. I think there's people outside making noise, but I think the 15-minute mark, maybe at like 10 o'clock, it might move a little bit. This bar I'm looking at on the left side here, and the 60-minute mark as well. That's like new bars for both of them. So that may be a little bit of movement. Oh. It's like it wants to drop, but it's just waiting a minute. Just trying to hold on. It's like, one more minute, please, just stay there. One more minute.
I gotta fix my Windows clock too to show me the seconds. I want to be able to look at the seconds more. Uh, Here's the 30-second bar, and then after this one will be the 10 o'clock bar. So we're gonna see what happens with that. It's holding where it was the past 30 seconds. But then alright, it's up for a little bit, and then let's get the body in here, and then it should just go. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. All right. I still think it's going down here for a little bit in the short term. Just want to see if it pops up a little bit more. I'll probably add to my short here. It's so slow though. Whoa. Dude, it's just been chopping back and forth in this spot for like 10 minutes now. Ugh, I should have just been buying. Yeah. Just freeze there. It was at the same point for like 5 seconds there. Alright, it's starting to go, maybe? Or is this a real quick test? Every time it goes down, people are like, oh, buy. It just bounces right back up. They're doing what I'm trying to do, which is like sell a short and then buy on the dip. But it's going to go lower. It's going down. And they keep buying. It's going to push right through. We'll see though. Dude. Oh my god, I hate that. Misclicking, it's gonna cost me.
Oh my gosh, dude. The overall trend is still going down for a little bit. Chop, chop, chop. They're just chopping away. It's like a tree, you know? They're just chopping, and then eventually it's gonna chop and fall. Hopefully. And then they'll plant a new tree there and it'll grow up really tall. Circle of life. Yeah. I'm looking for one of these right here, but like right here down to like right here, basically approaching this zone to do this, fill this. Yeah, I'm probably at this rate it's probably going to be that way. We'll see though. Might have to that's what I was feeling like the other day. Like there was like a day where I made a good bit and then lost, and it was really because I didn't feel good about the day. Where it was like chopping and no volume. I just couldn't tell where it was gonna go. Yeah, without the volume, it's hard to tell because it's not like constantly moving. It's like someone might come in with a huge buy and there's just nothing for a little bit. Like I saw it earlier. Like this candle here was here and then it like shot down for a sec, or vice versa, like shoots up. Trying to get another trade that's like close to my trade on Friday, so I don't have to worry about the 30%. Yeah, definitely. Dude, my hands are so cold right now. I'm gonna have slow reaction time trying to click close. It's gonna mess me up. I'm trying to like warm them up in my armpits, but it's not working. Oh, I should just take a nap real quick. When I come back, it'll be where I want it to be. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna call Rothschilds up real quick, see if they can help me out. Yo, buddy, can you just drop it for like 2 seconds? That's something I could do in RuneScape. I've had friends where they're like to transfer money, if you manipulate the market, you can just quickly send them some items at a specified price. They could do that for me here. Alright, we're moving this soon. If it goes above 5, I'm going to drop it down to like the 4.5 spot, I guess. Oh my gosh. What is that?
It's like, doesn't move, and then as soon as it moves, it instantly moves back. Unacceptable. Why is it doing this? Yeah, like that was instant. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go down. Psych. Oh my god, now it's popping back up. Guess what? It's gonna pop right back down for a sec. Dude, what is happening here? We're just waiting. Waiting. It's pressure's building. That's what's happening, actually. If you look at this, it had that dip down, and then it keeps trying to push up, and every time there's like a quick fall back, and yeah, it's chopping, and it keeps pushing up a little bit, but there's always a good bit of resistance coming back. Think, because there's not quite that support yet, like if we're looking at the 60-minute, this was a rapid move. All of these were very rapid moves up, and that's why they were met with the rapid moves down. So there's probably still some support like right around here that needs to be built, which is like right around here, a little bit above this gap, right? And then, you know, overall it'll trend up. But if we look at like the daily, you can see it's even. It is. Like if I zoom in on that candle, that looks like it should be extending down a bit too. And like if we're following the trend, I drew these lines the other day, but like the trend lines are still there. They do flip. So that overall, this blue trend should dip down just a little bit before it continues back up. Like the yellow one is going up again, but I mean, and we have it also with this here. You can see the 200 period and the 20 period EMAs. The 200 period is definitely doing a slight downtrend, but it looks like it'll actually continue back up soon. But it's going. So if these meet up, that could be really good for us. I keep waiting for it to go to like +5, and it's hitting like 4.5, and then I just don't move it. All right, there's a drop real quick. That might have been the retest, but that was really quick. Kind of feels like it needs to be further down, but I don't know, man. If it passes this candle, I'm gonna just put the stop there, I guess, and take it. With all the chopping and stuff. Dude, this still feels like it's gonna go down. Like, keeps having these bounces, but But when? That is the question. That's always the question. Uh, when the time is right. And until then, we just wait and we gather what we can. So if this goes up to, negative 5 points, I'm going to sell market with you see how much I have right now, 20. So I would actually do another 15, but at that ratio, it should cover a lot of what I already got because I, entered along the path up, essentially averaging down. But when? Let's make some drawings. Let's see. Oh, there's a good dip. I guess right now. The dip people weren't expecting. Except we were. I think it's... Oh my god. I was gonna say, I think it's about to actually go down to like here. But people aren't ready for it. I think it's retesting this level down here. I don't think it'll really fully hit this one. But look at that. It's frozen. It's just not moving. Where's it going to go? Yeah, the volume is so low. For it to freeze long enough for me to be like, it's frozen, it's not looking, or moving, that's like, normally it's like it's less than a second it's ticking, I guess I actually should set this. Is it to this? Maybe, yeah. Right there. Alright, so if it drops down there, we'll exit. We're using it. The features. Again, frozen. I would really like for this to go further down, instead of just freezing here. Oh my glob. Should have exited down there. Thought it was going to dip a little further. Alright, we're taking the next one that's above 5, just because. Better safe than sorry. And we've been waiting for too long now. It's at 4. It's at 4.75. It's at 5. But if I drop it there, it's gonna do the thing where it fails. I have to wait for it to actually get to like 6 or 7. Oh shit, why am I not doing it? Because I still feel like it's going to go down. It's going. Damn it.
Stop filled.
Okay. Well, there goes that trade. 100, 200 bucks almost. That was so long for nothing. I could have exited there. Do you think it's doing a reversal here now? I don't know that. Yeah, that is so weird. I need to look at the 5-minute chart. I haven't been pulling that up enough. Should have been pulling that up. We're in a fairly low spot now, though. Do you think it'll probably keep going up? Like, look at that. But when I say go up, I mean in the long term here. Like, again, this is like such a weird spot for it right now. This looks like maybe a little dip and then bounce back up to follow that general trend and continue with this path we drew. You did eat? Like you were trading it, or did it mess you up?
Order filled.
Alright, entering again. Going for another sell. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, mine, it didn't go as far as I had wanted. But it's cool. Going for another drop here. Looking at the 15-minute, like there is space above that I feel like will be hit after the space below. I think the test has to happen below before it pushes back up. So if it, is above where I'm selling here, I'm going to keep hitting my short button. My profit target today is $10 million. No, I'm trying to do like maybe like 500, 600. Dude, I should sell right now. It's $2.50. If I add that to the bank, yeah, no, 30 mil would be so much. Yeah, well, 10 mil a day. Yeah, I should just be trading normal money at that point. Like, just going with mine. If I'm actually, like, flipping that much. Alright, bro. I feel like we're in the dojo right now, learning karate. With all the chopping that's happening. It's a bad joke. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. Then if that gets hit, like, we'll buy. Yeah, we'll see. It's, I feel like actually on days like this, I could figure it out and do something pretty cool. Where it's like trading so quick, but it's on every chop. That'd be cool to automate. Can't do that through Apex, though. Yeah, I gotta talk to some people about Apex rules. In their rules, it says copy traders not allowed. And I know people use that. So I'm very confused by that. It says it'll get your account banned. Yeah. Everyone uses it. And it literally says, like, you will get banned. So, I guess I'm not going to use it. I was thinking you can definitely make an application. So instead of CopyTrader, which I think programmatically deploys trades to all of your accounts based off of the one action, what you do instead is you have a CopyTrader, but it's, 5 different charts, 10 different charts, 20 different charts. Each chart has a different account. And you have a program that moves a mouse and sends a mouse input to every single one of those windows in the same spot. And they're all scaled the same so that one click on one translates perfectly to all the others. And then you can have that basically automating your trades, but you're the one still clicking on all of the screens because you're the one picking it. You just do all the alignment first. That's a way people get around like rules and restrictions around bots and macros for games and stuff a lot of times. It's like if you can't use a bot, instead what you can do is have 100 accounts all being played the same exact way by yourself. Yeah, so there is a solution if copy trader is not allowed, but I'm more surprised that it says that and then every streamer uses it without like risk or fear of being like banned. So, dude, what is going on here? It's just sitting.
Order filled.
Alright, every time it goes up to negative 0.2 or higher, I'm hitting sell again. But I increase the order quantity by 1. New game we're playing. It's to prevent chopping. When they hear that this is my plan, they'll push the market in one way or the other to try to destroy my plan. Them who rule the market. Surely they're tuned into this stream. Oh my gosh. How can I set it to like... How do I put more limit orders to keep selling or whatever? Gosh, dude, I can't even like exit now without it just being like literally flat. This daily candle right here, though, the most recent one, is really what's got me like held up, because it looks really much like it's been testing both ways, and it's very hard to tell which way it's gonna go. But with like the trend lines under it and how doji it looks. Oh shit, I didn't hit sell.
Order filled. Order
yeah,
filled.
It looks like it's gonna go down a little bit. Oh my god. It's frozen again. Market's frozen. How does that even happen, dude? Just a whole bunch of manipulated trash. Here I'm waiting until it's at like a -5 or something. That's when I'll hit sell again. Alright, so we're aiming for this. I think maybe it will push down, retest that, bounce back up. There's this whole value area down here, fair value gap, that hasn't really been accessed yet.
Order filled.
Kind of want it to go up a little bit more, as a way to show me it's gonna have a good fall. Oh, I'm waiting for it. It's a -2. Waiting for it to, again, go to like -5 before I re-add. Oh, come on, dude. Chop, chop. It's going. It's going. There's a bit of a drop there. There's right back up there. Alright. How? Why? Why is this happening, dude? There's too many people going into labor today for the trades to work out. It wants to drop down. It's trying. It keeps getting slowly lifted up by the short level of volume. Hmm. Almost there. -2. -3. Sitting here with patience. Damn, dog. Wow. Dude. I gotta go back to drawing circles all over everything. That was more fun. Oh. Have to wait. Alright, I gotta think of ways to make this fun. I think I'm gonna put a random number generator and a timer on the other screen, and then every time the timer elapses, the random number generator generates. And that's how many contracts I have to buy or sell when the timer ends. And the contract timer or random number generator can go from 1 to 30. That could be fun. And I really have to guess up or down every 30 seconds. That's all I'm doing, buying and selling. Actually, I think the contract amount shouldn't be. There has to be a way to make that like an actual game. Maybe every 30 seconds. Either have to add or close to whatever current position I am based off of if I think it's going up or down in the beginning. Oh, could be fun. Yeah, Yeah, the realized P&L will go up too much. Oh yeah, true. So that's why you have to like stagger it. Like I was doing, like if I buy one, then if I buy two or three at like a significant like -5 points or whatever, +5 points, um, those will pretty much cover the previous one, so it won't liquidate you. Because if the price moves at all in the other direction, then you get it back. Uh, if it was more active, I could show you. But like as I'm going, you'll see my P&L. It might, like if this price goes up, my P&L will go down a lot. But then as soon as I hit like sell market and adjust my position, my unrealized P&L drops again, or like, goes back to equilibrium, goes back to like a minimal amount while you're waiting in trade, and then you can trade. It's just as that happens, then when it goes up or down, it moves at a faster rate, the value, compared to the proportional amount that it moves up or down on the chart. So y'all, dude, if I do this, okay, so I gotta figure out the copy trader thing, but in terms of trading and making successful turnarounds with these accounts, it feels very feasible, like very possible, for us, like dedicated doing it, making sure we're like staying on top of it and trying to get better. It feels like something you can actually do consistently. I really wish I could just like automate it so I could do all 20 at once. Because if this starts, like building up and working towards something, that's a significant amount of money we could get for like, a good bit of work, but minimal amount of work every week that can help with all the other things we're trying to build. Would be very nice. Yeah, volume go up, please. Oh gosh. It's been in this spot like ±2 points from right here for so long. Because I've just been sitting here, like this is like as low as it's going, right? Like right there. If it goes past that, hopefully, it breaks out, but it keeps hitting just that same exact spot over and over again. Yeah, fair. 50 minutes. For the whole time I've been streaming. Look at this whole gap down here. It wants to get to.
Order submitted. Order filled.
This is going to be probably my last trade here. Hopefully it doesn't hold us at this point for another hour or whatever. Yeah, look. It's like it goes up and then it literally was like animated scrolling up. Like it wasn't just like tick, tick, tick. It literally was like you pull the shades and it's. Oh my gosh, dude, what is going on here? It's frozen again. Like, what is that? Frozen again. It's just gonna shoot in one direction and destroy people's lives with one trade. Just give it some time. Will it chop here again? Chop, 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 chop. Kind of looks like it likes chopping there. Dude, it's gonna put me to sleep with how much it's rocking me back and forth. This thing is just chilling. Oh my god. Or you know what, I'm gonna try to be cool like you and set this thing here and be like, okay, if I do this, then that hits my profit target, instead of leaving it unlimited. Be a bit more responsible. If it goes down there and hits that, I don't want it to be too high for the rest of the week. So, oh shoot, that bar starting there. Rough. Alright, it's going a little bit. Keep doing it. Get the hell out of here with that shopping motion. What? Every time it drops, it bounces so far. There's like, yeah, I think it's a volume thing too. Like, no one's filling the gaps, so it just keeps chopping. You know, there's not enough people who are like, oh, I want to cut in line.
Oh my god. Like the wicks instantly appear, but there's no candle body. It's crazy. Yeah. It's frozen. It's been since you said, "Oh my gosh," it was like 20 seconds where it didn't move. If I had to bet, and that's what this is, the Rothschilds, yeah, are holding it. So it's like, how to do this? How to do this? This is what's happening. Don't tell anyone, because they're going to change their strategy if they find out that we know. Okay. Sheet, that's not what I wanted. Here's the market. Oh my god, hold on. They're tuning in. They know. So say with people buying and people selling. Those are volume charts right there, right? Inside of that, there are the Rothschilds, and then there are the individuals, right? Rothschilds being like anyone who's a giant corporation. They are represented in this graph like this. Like this. Like this. You know, actually, let's see. That one's not right. Like this. So I drew them at peaks, right? And then all the other little peeps like us, we are filled in here. A bunch of little dots, right? And so what happens is, yeah, no, this one is definitely bad. They do this, where they move back, and they move forward, and they move back, and they move forward. And what happens here is the little guys, they fall in front, right? And then they're the ones who are getting... Oh, yeah, the general trend, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really seen this for a bit. Well, at least not on this one. But I'm documenting my thought process right here about how they move back and forth, shuffling the small traders down, right? So right now, those bars are... I guess we'd have to turn this sideways, really, to show the price. Let's do like a rotate. Sheet. Okay. So yeah, this would be like, we're gonna put these next to here, next to here. So these are the Rothschilds holding up the market, right?
And so the little guys, they're still like trying to cut in front, and they're hopping in front of line. And then once there's no little guys left, everyone bought up here, they can do this. They go whoosh, and then this one goes whoosh, and then this one is now the price point that's getting hit. You know, they're getting hit like right here now. They all consolidate, and all the little guys, they fall back to that same spot down here. And then this all becomes red, straight line sometimes, where it's just like a very small amount of people. And then they buy like crazy. And they, oh my god, okay, hold on.
Order filled.
This could be bad. I might lose all the money I made today. Too busy drawing shit, dude. So paying attention. Okay, well, whatever. It's because I told everyone their plan. Now they're doing it. They're like, okay, we're not going to make it drop. We're going to make it go up. That's exactly what I said was going to happen. Alright. At this point... Oh my god. This is going to be annoying. Now I have to stay around until this exits. I can't just stop streaming. No bueno. Doubling down. Oh, my chop. I was about to sell, but it's dropping. Oh my god. Dude, this chart is insane today. It's just spreading that range, though, that I was telling you. But actually, I guess it could hit right there. That would be good. I don't know. It's going, it's going. I should have known it was going to reach back up because that bar wasn't connected. God damn, yeah. It's not going. That gap is filled. I may be able to buy more if it goes up here and then tries to go to equilibrium, but I need to exit as soon as I can. By as soon as I can, I mean like when it's like right here. So not as soon as I can, but I'm actually... Yeah. Bro, come on. Just move. Just drop real quick. I gotta go take care of server stuff, man. Holy shit, the blue. It's definitely going up. It's so much. The trend is like significantly higher. Like, even if it's going down, like it's so far off that trend line that it has to go back up. I mean, that trend line could also just tank. But yeah, dude, this is like the first day where I've sat at like 0 for this plus or minus for like significant time, where it just goes down 1, up 1, 0 for 20 seconds, down 1, up 1, whatever. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Just waiting. Probably when you come back. Yeah, we'll see. Damn. It's really not,
Order filled.
okay. Let's see where it goes. Holy cow. Oh, I was gonna buy more too. It might still. This might be a new chopping block, which would sug. This is bait here now, I think. I tested that enough. Dude, really? It's like there's a wall there, actually. Alright. Either of those can get hit.
Stop filled.
Boom. Done.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Trade. Hit. And we're done for the day, and we made way too much. Print screen that. Alright, I'm gonna post real quick. Dude, I gotta log in. Yeah, I don't think... Oh wait, this is incognito. Alright, sorry, one sec. Yeah, and it's very close to the last day, so. Oh, I'm logged in. Sweet. Wait a sec. I gotta test this. God damn, dude. I tried to switch it back to the other host. Does not look like it's working. But, alright. I'm going to post real quick. Oh my god, do you see this? Don't even know why this is popping up now. If I hit cancel there, it works, you know. Here's my code. Yeah, that's not real. Like, literally, there's some other call it's trying to do there that's not working right. But you see, I logged in. So now, let's do this trading journal. Dude. Oh my god, did this really just... Okay, hold on. What just happened? Just logged me out, man. Yeah, our website, I have to put this back. I'm gonna just end the stream, and then let's get in Discord and talk about this. I don't think I should make the post right now. I think I need to save the post and make it when the website's better. And by better, I mean like in a, you know, we'll just troubleshoot this real quick. But yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna hop in Discord. I will catch you guys later. Thanks for joining the stream. Another pretty good day. Yeah. Alright, see you guys.